Hey guys, today we are going to do a short hiking trip. This is a Sunday afternoon. This is Cossatot State Park. I'll show you the sign up there where we parked, but we're at the Brushy Creek access point. There's a glare on this camera, but man, it is a beautiful view. It is January, so the leaves are off the trees. So we'll be able to see really good through the woods.
Lake.
Yep, so the Cossatot River runs into Gillum Lake. So Gillum Lake's down there.
And it also runs into Brushy Creek.
No, Brushy Creek actually runs into
Cossatot.
See, this is called Brushy Creek access area where we're at. And it's because, let's see, right up here, well, somewhere right here, actually almost right where we're at is where Brushy Creek runs in. Elena, tell me about evergreen trees.
That stay green all year long.
They stay green all year long?
Yes.
So I'm seeing two kinds of evergreens. Now I'm not going to get specific, but a pine tree and a cedar tree. I don't think you've been here before. This is called the River Corridor Trail. What do you think of these stairs? Pretty cool, huh? You hear how quiet it is out here?
Mm-hmm.
You see how peaceful it is?
Mm-hmm.
I could just stay here for a while. And look, I'm gonna zoom out, but we're in this little valley. The highway's just right there. We've just began, pretty steps there, but you can already see this is a pretty trail right here. It's dry enough here that we're in a burn ban, but this creek is still running water, so you know, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's a year-round creek right there. So we are still close to the bridge. The bridge is over there. You can see we're going up the side of this hill. Fairly steep right here. The grade goes that way down towards the river. But as I said earlier, this time of year with the leaves off, see, during the summertime and spring, the leaves would be blocking the view of the river. But this just is a pretty time to hike and be out here with the leaves off. This trail, it's easy to follow because the trail's actually beat out, but they also have the trees planted or painted, blue paint on the trees. Make it easy to stay on the trail if you're hiking.
Up there?
So Elena, she was the one that actually brought up the evergreen trees. And here's another one. This is one you might hear about or talk about during Christmas time. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. This is a holly tree right here. So in this area, there are a lot of pine trees. And when these big pine trees die and they rot, the center of the pine tree's got a lot of sap in it. And it makes what we call a rich pine. Some people will call it pine knot. And if you're ever out here and everything's wet, you can take this pine knot. It smells really good too, rich pine. You can cut it in little slivers. It's really good for making fires or starting fires. It burns hot. And the reason this stuff doesn't rot is that sap that's in there. I think it tends to keep water from penetrating where it doesn't rot. So, you know, this stuff will last a long time in the woods. And it's really good for starting fires. But honestly, when it's this dry, leaves are very good at starting fires. But if everything's wet, this stuff will burn. Man, I really love these bridges on this trail. They've got them numbered as well. So this is the second bridge. And this creek here is running as well. I think there may be ice in the water down there. It's been really cold. So yeah, there's ice on that water there. You know, down in that little valley, it's not going to get sun during the day or as much sun. Yeah, see, we're in a valley. You see that steep height? Looking over rocks, looking for salamanders, and found this little guy. He ain't moving much because it's cold. He is pretty sluggish. We made it right past the second bridge. You can still see the bridge up there where we started. This is where we're gonna turn around, but thought I'd come down here and show you the river right here where we're turning around. What are you doing? Picking some ice out of the river?
Yeah. Sometimes it gets kind of cold.
Let's see that ice.
Dad, it looks like a mountain.
It looks pretty clear too, doesn't it?
Of course it is.
Nice. That ice is a little bit thick.
Yeah, it is.
Look how pretty this piece is, Lainey.
Yeah.
You ready to karate kick this thing?
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't touch Jeff. Oopsie.
You may need to get a little closer.
Get it. What if it gets
Here,
on
let me get a little
Jeff and
closer.
it hurts him?
Don't worry about Jeff.
It was the heart.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was better.
Well, this is our turning around spot. This will most likely be the end of the video. Thanks for watching.